Hey everyone, it's Marquet here. Today we're diving into the world of cryptocurrency wallets. Whether you're a seasoned trader or just getting started, having the right wallet is crucial. Let's get into it. Now, navigating the crypto space can feel like walking through a maze, especially when it comes to securing your digital assets. There are so many options out there. Hardware wallets, software wallets, mobile apps, browser extensions, and each claims to be the best. Choosing the wrong one can mean a lot of headaches or worse, a serious security risk. So it's super important to understand what makes a good wallet and which ones actually deliver on their promises. This is where things get interesting. Your crypto wallet isn't just a place to store coins, it's your personal key to the entire decentralized world. It's how you interact with blockchain applications, manage your NFTs, and truly own your digital identity. Think of it like your physical wallet, but for the digital age, holding potentially significant value. So you want something that's not only secure, but also user-friendly and fits your specific needs, whether you're trading daily on your phone or hodling for the long term in a digital vault. It's a big decision, and that's why we're here to break it down. Today, we're going to look at 5 of the top crypto wallets that I think you really need to know about. We'll explore their features, their strengths, their weaknesses, if any, and ultimately help you figure out which one might be the perfect fit for you. We'll cover a range from the super secure hardware options to the convenient software wallets that integrate seamlessly with your daily digital life. We've got a lot to cover looking at security, user interface, supported assets, and more. So, grab your notepad or just sit back and absorb because this is going to be a deep dive. Alright, so kicking things off, we have the Ledger Nano X. This is a name that comes up constantly when you talk about hardware wallets, and for good reason. Ledger has built a pretty solid reputation for security, and the Nano X is often seen as their flagship consumer device. It's compact, it looks sleek with its matte black finish and small display, and it promises to keep your private keys offline, away from the prying eyes of hackers. That offline storage, or cold storage, is really the cornerstone of what makes hardware wallets like this so appealing for serious crypto holders. It's about creating that air gap between your keys and the internet. The first thing you'll notice, or rather the most important thing under the hood, is the secure element chip. Ledger makes a big deal about this, and they should. This is a type of chip that's similar to what you'd find in passports or credit cards, designed to securely host applications and store cryptographic keys. It's independently certified, EAL5+, which means it's been through rigorous testing to withstand sophisticated attacks. So even if your computer gets compromised with malware, the idea is that your private keys stored on the Nano X's secure element remain isolated and safe. This is a huge peace of mind factor. Physically, the device itself feels pretty robust. It's got a stainless steel swivel cover that protects the USB-C port and the screen when not in use, which is a nice touch for durability if you're carrying it around. The 2 physical buttons are what you use to navigate the menus and, crucially, to confirm transactions. This physical confirmation step is key. Malware on your computer might try to trick you into sending funds to the wrong address, but you still have to physically press those buttons on the device itself to approve anything. That tactile verification is a simple but powerful security layer, setting up the ledger. Nano X involves initializing the device, setting a PIN code, which can be up to 8 digits, and then, most importantly, writing down your 24-word recovery phrase. This phrase is essentially the master key to all your crypto. If your Ledger device is lost, stolen, or damaged, you can use this phrase to restore access to your assets on a new Ledger or another compatible wallet. Ledger emphasizes, and I'll echo it, keep this phrase incredibly secure, offline, and never ever share it or type it into a computer or phone. That's your ultimate backup. Once it's set up, you interact with the Nano X primarily through the Ledger Live application, which is available for desktop and mobile. This app is where you manage your accounts, check your portfolio balance, install or uninstall apps for different cryptocurrencies onto your device, and initiate transactions. The Nano X itself has limited storage for these coin apps, but you can easily swap them in and out via Ledger Live as needed without losing your assets, since the keys remain. The app itself is pretty clean and relatively intuitive, which is a big plus. The user interface on the device itself is, well, small. It's a tiny screen with 2 buttons. It's functional for verifying addresses and amounts, and for navigating basic settings, but you wouldn't want to do complex portfolio management directly on it. That's what Ledger Live is for. The interaction is straightforward left and right buttons to navigate, pressing both simultaneously to select or confirm. It takes a little getting used to, but it works. The main thing is that it provides that critical, isolated environment for transaction signing. Speaking of Ledger Live, it's more than just a basic interface. It allows you to buy, sell, and swap crypto directly within the app through their partners. You can also stake certain cryptocurrencies to earn rewards, and even manage some NFTs. This makes the Ledger ecosystem feel quite comprehensive, moving beyond just simple storage. They're clearly trying to build a platform, not just a piece of hardware. And for many users, that integration is a significant convenience, keeping everything under one roof, so to speak. One of the standout features of the Nano X, compared to its predecessor the Nano S, is Bluetooth low-energy connectivity. This means you can connect it to your smartphone wirelessly to manage your crypto on the go with the Ledger Live mobile app. Some people initially had security concerns about Bluetooth, but Ledger has implemented it in a way that the Bluetooth connection is only used for transmitting public data. All critical operations like transaction signing still happen within the secure element and require physical confirmation on the device. So, convenience without compromising that core security. The capacity for apps on the Nano X is also a significant upgrade over the Nano S. While not unlimited, you can install many more coin applications simultaneously, up to 100, depending on their size. This is a big deal if you hold a diverse portfolio of different cryptocurrencies and don't want the hassle of constantly uninstalling and reinstalling apps. It just makes the overall experience smoother and less fiddly for users with broader crypto interests. It caters to a wider range of hodlers and active users. So overall, the Ledger Nano X is a top-tier hardware wallet. It excels in security with its secure element and physical confirmation process. The Ledger Live app provides a polished and feature-rich experience for managing your assets. The Bluetooth connectivity adds a layer of convenience for mobile users. It's not the cheapest option out there, but for serious investors who prioritize security above all else, the peace of mind it offers is often well worth the investment. It's a device built for the long haul, aiming to be your digital fortress. Next up we have the Trezor Model T. Trezor is another pioneering name in the hardware wallet space, often mentioned in the same breath as Ledger. They were actually one of the very first hardware wallets on the scene, and the Model T is their premium offering. What immediately sets the Model T apart from many other hardware wallets, including the Ledger Nano X, is its vibrant color touchscreen. This isn't just for aesthetics. It plays a significant role in both usability and security, which we'll get into. One of Trezor's core philosophies and a big selling point for many in the crypto community is its commitment to open source. Both the hardware design and the software firmware for Trezor devices are open source. This means that anyone can inspect the code, look for vulnerabilities, and verify that the device is doing what it claims to do without any hidden backdoors. This transparency builds a lot of trust, as the security of the device is open to public scrutiny and community audit, which is a powerful concept in a space that values decentralization and verifiability. The touchscreen on the Model T is a really nice upgrade. It allows you to enter your PIN directly on the device screen, and also to confirm transaction details and addresses without needing to rely as much on your computer screen, which could potentially be compromised by malware trying to spoof information. This on-device entry and verification for sensitive data is a significant security enhancement. It makes interactions more direct and reduces the attack surface compared to wallets that rely solely on button inputs and a connected computer for all information display. When it comes to supported cryptocurrencies, the Trezor Model T is a beast. It supports a huge range of coins and tokens, well over 1,000. This includes all the major players like Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Cardano, and a vast array of altcoins and ERC20 tokens. This extensive support makes it a great option for users who like to diversify their crypto holdings or experiment with newer, less common projects. You manage these assets through the Trezor Suite application, which is their desktop and web interface, or via a number of compatible third-party wallets. Ease of use is definitely a focus with the Model T. The setup process is guided and relatively straightforward. You connect the device, install the firmware if it's your first time, set up your PIN, and then, crucially, back up your recovery seed. Trezor uses a standard 12-word recovery seed, though it also supports other configurations. The touchscreen makes navigating menus and entering information on the device itself much more intuitive than multi-button systems. It feels more like interacting with a tiny smartphone, which many users will find more familiar and less intimidating. The Trezor Suite software is where you'll spend most of your time managing your crypto. It's a clean, well-designed application that allows you to see your portfolio, send and receive assets, and access other features. One interesting aspect is that Trezor Suite can be run as a desktop application or accessed via a web browser. The web version still requires the device to be connected and for you to confirm everything on the Model T's screen, so the security principles are maintained. It offers flexibility in how you access your wallet management tools. Beyond basic coin storage, the Model T offers some advanced features. It supports Shamir Backup, SLIP0039, which allows you to split your recovery seed into multiple unique shares. To recover your wallet, you'd then need a certain threshold of these shares, for example 3 out of 5. This adds an extra layer of resilience against loss or theft of a single backup. It also has a micro SD card slot, which can be used for things like encrypted password storage with the Trezor Password Manager, or for future features, adding a bit of expandability. Security-wise, while it doesn't use a dedicated secure element chip in the same way Ledger does, Trezor's security model relies on its specialized processor and the open-source nature of its firmware, which is constantly scrutinized by the community. The on-device PIN entry and transaction verification via the touchscreen are critical security components. The idea is that even if your computer is compromised, the attacker cannot see your PIN or silently reroute your funds because you're interacting directly with the trusted display of the Model T. The build quality of the Model T is solid, though it's primarily plastic. It feels durable enough for everyday use. It connects via a USB-C port, which is standard now. The touchscreen is responsive and clear, making it easy to read addresses and amounts. The overall experience of using the Model T feels quite modern, largely thanks to that screen. It's a bit pricier than the Ledger Nano X, often positioned as a premium alternative, especially for those who value the touchscreen and the open-source philosophy. So the Trezor Model T stands out with its excellent touchscreen interface, its strong commitment to open-source principles, and its wide cryptocurrency support. It offers robust security features, including on-device PIN entry and advanced backup options like Shamir Backup. While it takes a different approach to hardware security architecture compared to Ledger, its transparency and community-vetted design provide a strong sense of trust for many users. It's a fantastic choice for those who want a premium user-friendly hardware wallet with a focus on verifiable security and broad asset compatibility. Alright, moving on from hardware wallets for a moment, let's talk about Exodus. Exodus is a multi-currency software wallet that's available for desktop, Windows, macOS, Linux, and mobile, iOS and Android. It's been around since 2015, which is quite a while in crypto years, and it has built up a strong reputation for being incredibly user-friendly, visually appealing, and having excellent customer support. For many people who are new to crypto or who want a beautiful and intuitive way to manage their assets without a separate hardware device, Exodus is often a go-to recommendation. One of the first things that strikes you about Exodus is its design. The user interface is just gorgeous. It's clean, modern, and uses vibrant colors and charts to display your portfolio in a way that's both informative and aesthetically pleasing. This focus on design and user experience is a core part of Exodus's philosophy. They really aim to make managing cryptocurrencies feel less intimidating and more accessible to a broader audience. And I think they largely succeed in that. It doesn't look like typical financial software. It's much more engaging. Exodus supports a wide range of cryptocurrencies, over 300 assets at the time of this recording, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and many altcoins and tokens. This makes it versatile for users who hold a diverse portfolio. You can easily track your balances, view your transaction history, and send and receive crypto, all within this unified interface. The portfolio section gives you a clear overview of your holdings and their current market value, which is super helpful for staying on top of your investments. A key feature that many users love is the built-in exchange functionality. Exodus integrates with third-party exchange APIs, allowing you to swap one cryptocurrency for another directly within the wallet. This is incredibly convenient as it means you don't have to send your assets to an external exchange, make the trade, and then send them back to your wallet. While there are fees associated with this, the convenience factor is a big draw for many. It streamlines the process of rebalancing your portfolio or acquiring new assets. Now, being a software wallet or a hot wallet, Exodus stores your private keys on the device where it's installed, your computer or phone. This means it's connected to the internet, which inherently carries more risk than a hardware wallet that keeps keys offline. However, Exodus provides you with full control over your private keys and your 12-word secret recovery phrase. It's crucial to back up this phrase securely. Exodus doesn't store your keys on their servers, aligning with the crypto ethos of not your keys, not your coins. Security-wise, Exodus offers password protection for the app itself, and your private keys are encrypted on your device. But the ultimate security of your funds relies heavily on the security of the computer or phone you're using it on. If your device gets infected with malware like keyloggers or screen scrapers, your Exodus wallet could be at risk. This is the fundamental trade-off with software wallets: convenience versus the higher security posture of cold storage. Many users mitigate this by using Exodus in conjunction with a hardware wallet like a Trezor, which Exodus actually supports for enhanced security. One area where Exodus really shines, and this is a big one, is customer support. They are widely praised for their responsive and helpful support team. You can reach out to them 24/7 via email, and they also have an extensive knowledge base and FAQ section on their website. For users who might be less tech-savvy or who encounter issues, knowing that there's reliable human support available can be a huge comfort and a major reason to choose Exodus. This level of support is not always common in the crypto wallet space. Exodus also offers some nice additional features. You can earn passive income by staking certain assets like Cardano, Algorand, Solana, and others directly within the wallet. The interface for staking is just as user-friendly as the rest of the app. They also have an NFT gallery for managing your Ethereum and Solana NFTs, which is becoming increasingly important for many crypto users. These features add value beyond simple storage and exchange, making Exodus a more comprehensive platform for interacting with your digital assets. The mobile app version of Exodus mirrors the excellent design and functionality of the desktop app, providing a seamless experience across devices. You can sync your wallets between desktop and mobile, though it's important to understand the security implications of having your keys on multiple devices. The mobile app is great for managing your crypto on the go, making quick trades or sending payments. It maintains that same visual appeal and ease of use that Exodus is known for. So, to sum up Exodus, it's a beautifully designed, incredibly user-friendly software wallet, with support for a wide range of assets and a fantastic customer support team. Its built-in exchange and staking features add a lot of conveniences. While it comes with the inherent security considerations of a hot wallet, it gives you full control of your keys. It's an excellent choice for beginners, for those who prioritize aesthetics and ease of use, or for users who want a convenient day-to-day wallet, perhaps alongside a hardware wallet for larger long-term holdings. Alright, let's shift our focus to a wallet that's built from the ground up for mobile users, Trust Wallet. Acquired by Binance back in 2018, Trust Wallet has become one of the most popular mobile cryptocurrency wallets out there, and for good reason. It's a multi-currency wallet that supports a staggering number of cryptocurrencies. We're talking hundreds of thousands of coins and tokens across dozens of blockchains. This massive compatibility is a huge draw, making it a sort of Swiss Army knife for mobile crypto enthusiasts. Trust Wallet is designed to be a secure and user-friendly gateway to the decentralized web, or Web3. It gives you full control over your private keys, which are stored locally on your device, not on any central server. This self-custodial nature is critical. When you set up the wallet, you'll be given a 12-word recovery phrase, and just like with any other non-custodial wallet, keeping this phrase safe and secret is paramount. It's your only way to recover your funds if you lose access to your phone or the app. The user interface of Trust Wallet is clean, intuitive, and optimized for mobile screens. It's easy to navigate, view your balances, send and receive crypto, and track your transaction history. They've done a good job of making complex blockchain interactions feel relatively simple. For a mobile-first experience, this ease of use is absolutely key. You don't want to be fumbling through complicated menus when you're trying to make a quick transaction or interact with a dApp on the go. One of Trust Wallet's standout features is its integrated dApp browser. This allows you to interact directly with decentralized applications, dApps like decentralized exchanges, DEXs, lending protocols, NFT marketplaces, and blockchain-based games, all from within the wallet app. This is a massive feature because it turns your wallet into more than just a storage tool. It becomes your portal to the entire Web3 ecosystem. The dApp browser supports multiple blockchains, further enhancing its versatility. Compatibility is where Trust Wallet truly shines. Beyond just holding coins, it supports staking for a variety of proof-of-stake cryptocurrencies, allowing you to earn passive income directly within the app. It also has robust support for NFTs, allowing you to store, view, and manage your non-fungible tokens. Given the explosion of NFTs, having a mobile wallet that handles them well is a big plus for many users. The sheer breadth of supported assets and networks is one of its strongest selling points. Security on Trust Wallet involves a multi-layered approach. You can secure the app with a PIN or biometric authentication, like fingerprint or Face ID, adding a layer of protection against unauthorized access if someone gets hold of your unlocked phone. As mentioned, your private keys are encrypted and stored locally. However, because it's a hot wallet on a mobile device that's frequently connected to the internet and running other apps, it's susceptible to mobile-specific malware or phishing attacks if you're not careful. Vigilance is always key with mobile wallets. Being part of the Binance ecosystem does bring certain advantages. For instance, Trust Wallet often has seamless integration with Binance Smart Chain, now BNB Chain, and its vast ecosystem of dApps and tokens. While Trust Wallet maintains its stance as a decentralized, non-custodial wallet, the backing and resources of a major player like Binance have undoubtedly contributed to its development, feature set, and widespread adoption. It gives users a sense of stability and ongoing support. Trust Wallet also allows you to buy cryptocurrencies directly within the app, using a credit or debit card through third-party payment providers. This lowers the barrier to entry for new users who want to acquire their first crypto without having to go through a centralized exchange first. While fees for these services can be higher than on dedicated exchanges, the convenience integrated into the wallet is undeniable for quick purchases. The wallet also supports Wallet Connect, an open protocol that allows you to connect your mobile Trust Wallet to desktop dApps securely. This is great because it means you can use a larger screen for interacting with complex dApps while still keeping your private keys secured on your mobile device and approving transactions from there. It effectively lets your mobile wallet act as a hardware wallet in some sense for desktop interactions, which is a neat feature offering both convenience and security. So, Trust Wallet is a powerhouse mobile wallet offering incredible asset support, a user-friendly interface, and deep integration with the Web3 world through its dApp browser. Its staking capabilities, NFT support, and the option to buy crypto directly make it a very comprehensive solution for users who primarily manage their crypto on their smartphones. While it's a hot wallet and requires users to be diligent about security, its non-custodial nature and the control it gives you over your keys make it a trusted choice for millions globally. Last but certainly not least, we have MetaMask. If you've spent any significant time in the Ethereum ecosystem or exploring NFTs and DeFi, you've almost certainly encountered MetaMask. It's arguably the most popular browser extension wallet and mobile app for interacting with Ethereum and other EVM-compatible blockchains. Think of it as your passport to the decentralized web, often represented by its iconic fox logo that follows your cursor. MetaMask started primarily as a browser extension for Chrome, Firefox, Brave, and Edge, allowing users to interact with dApps directly from their web browser. This was revolutionary because it bridged the gap between traditional websites and blockchain applications seamlessly. You could visit a DeFi protocol's website, connect your MetaMask wallet with a click, and start interacting with smart contracts. This ease of integration was a huge catalyst for the growth of the Ethereum ecosystem. While it began with Ethereum, MetaMask has expanded its capabilities significantly. You can now add custom RPC networks to connect to a wide array of EVM-compatible chains like Polygon, BNB Chain, Avalanche, Phantom, and many Layer 2 solutions. This makes MetaMask incredibly versatile, serving as a central hub for managing assets and interacting with dApps across a multitude of interconnected blockchain networks. The ability to easily switch between these networks is a key feature. The core function of MetaMask is to manage your Ethereum accounts and their private keys. Like Trust Wallet and Exodus, it's a non-custodial wallet, so you are in full control of your keys and your secret recovery phrase, often called a seed phrase. Backing up this phrase securely is absolutely critical. MetaMask allows you to create multiple accounts under one seed phrase, which can be useful for organizing your assets or for privacy. Beyond just holding Ether and ERC20 tokens, MetaMask is heavily used for managing and trading NFTs. Most NFT marketplaces require you to connect a wallet like MetaMask to buy, sell, or display your NFTs. It also allows you to sign messages to prove ownership of your address without initiating a transaction, which is a common way to log into various Web3 platforms. This digital identity aspect is becoming increasingly important. MetaMask also has a built-in swap feature that aggregates liquidity from various decentralized exchanges, DEXs, and aggregators to help you find the best rates when trading tokens directly within your wallet. While it charges a small service fee, the convenience and potential for better execution prices can be worthwhile for many users. This feature further solidifies MetaMask as more than just a key manager. It's an active tool for participating in the DeFi economy. The mobile version of MetaMask brings much of the browser extensions functionality to your smartphone. It includes a dApp browser, token swaps, and NFT management, allowing you to stay connected to Web3 on the go. You can also sync your browser extension wallet with your mobile app, though again, consider the security implications of having your keys on multiple devices. The mobile app is crucial for interacting with mobile-first dApps or for when you're away from your computer. Security with MetaMask relies on browser security and user vigilance. Because it's a browser extension, it's potentially vulnerable to phishing attacks, malicious websites, or compromised browser extensions. MetaMask does its best to warn you about suspicious sites or transactions, but users need to be extremely careful about what websites they connect to and what transactions they approve. Using MetaMask in conjunction with a hardware wallet, like Ledger or Trezor, which it supports, is highly recommended for enhanced security, especially for valuable assets. This combination gives you the convenience of MetaMask's interface with the security of cold storage. One of the powerful aspects of MetaMask is its widespread adoption and developer support. It's often the default wallet that dApp developers integrate with, meaning it has the broadest compatibility across the Web3 landscape. This network effect is significant. If a dApp supports any wallet, it almost certainly supports MetaMask. This makes it a very reliable choice if you plan to explore many different corners of the decentralized web. Overall, MetaMask is an essential tool for anyone serious about engaging with Ethereum and the broader EVM ecosystem. Its browser extension provides unparalleled access to dApps, DeFi, and NFTs, while the mobile app offers similar functionality on the go. While it requires users to be diligent about security due to its nature as a hot wallet, its features, versatility, and widespread adoption make it an indispensable part of the Web3 experience. It truly acts as that friendly fox guiding you through the often complex world of decentralized applications. So there you have it, folks. These are the top 5 crypto wallets you should consider. Each has its own strengths, so pick the one that best fits your needs. We've covered a lot of ground, from the fortress-like security of hardware wallets like the Ledger Nano X and Trezor Model T, to the sleek user experience of software wallets like Exodus, the mobile-first versatility of Trust Wallet, and the Web3 gateway that is MetaMask. It's clear that there's no single best wallet for everyone. It truly depends on your priorities, whether that's maximum security, ease of use, broad asset support, or seamless dApp integration. The most important takeaway here is to understand the trade-offs. Hardware wallets offer unparalleled security by keeping your keys offline, but might have a steeper learning curve or less convenience for frequent transactions. Software and mobile wallets offer great convenience and rich features, but require more diligence from you to protect your device and your recovery phrase. Many experienced users actually use a combination: a hardware wallet for their long-term holdings, their digital savings account, and a hot wallet like MetaMask or Trust Wallet for smaller amounts they use for daily transactions or dApp interactions. Ultimately, the responsibility for securing your crypto lies with you. Whichever wallet you choose, make sure you understand how it works, follow security best practices meticulously, especially with your recovery phrase, and stay informed about potential risks. The crypto space is constantly evolving, and so are the tools we use to navigate it. Hopefully this overview has given you a much clearer picture of some of the best options available today and helps you make an informed decision to protect and manage your digital assets effectively. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more tech reviews and updates.